It's so cool to get into a place where you really feel humbled by what's around you. And for me, I feel like that's always been the driving force of getting into the nature and wilderness as much as I can, is to remind me that, I'm not as big as I feel sometimes, and not to be cynical, but I feel that when we spend so much time in our man-made worlds, surrounded by buildings and, just all the man-made things, we start to feel like we are above nature. We start to feel, and maybe even forget, that we are a part of everything. Live with the earth, not on top of it. Coming out to a place where you feel small and you remember, wow, there's a whole other world out there besides the day-to-day civilization that we're surrounded by, And that's something that my soul, my spirit is always craving a lot of times, to remember that. And I like to think it makes me more grateful and more appreciative of life and of what I have. And sometimes it's good to feel big, sometimes it's good to feel strong, but I think as humans we have these things called egos, and sometimes we start to feel like we are actually in control, we are in charge, and it's good to remember that you are just a part of this all. You are a passenger, not just a driver. You're a guest, We're a guest on this planet. And what kind of guest do you want to be in the home of Mother Nature, in the home of the Creator? We do have a responsibility for being here. And for me, that's my life's task, is to ask and question, what is my job here? What is my responsibility when life has given me so much? So much to be grateful for. It's just so special to to have these moments that cost nothing. They cost nothing, and yet without them, life for me would be meaningless. Look at this tree. Oh my gosh. Earth is a pretty special place, yeah. And we are a pretty special species. And I just pray that we can find a relationship to the planet, to nature. Oh my gosh, man, how old is this thing? What a beast, man. Oh my gosh. But anyway, rant over. Just wanted to share some words, really, and it's just the fact that it's pretty special. The fact that you can come out into the wild, into nature, and for free, It's not a experience that you can buy. It's just something that sometimes the soul and the spirit really needs. At least for me, to live a life seemingly separated from this in a man-made world where, it's just sidewalks and buildings and traffic and all the things. A lot of benefits there too, but it's really meaningful to come out and just spend some time remembering that this world here is not separate from who we are. And we are passengers here on God's planet. So God bless. Hope everyone's doing amazing.